Hey, Barry Wilson, Wilson Auto Repair. Thanks for watching all these YouTubes. I hope that what we do here helps somebody figure out how to do something that they didn't know how to do something before. Because that's really what we're doing here. We don't have to make these videos for any other reason than to try to help somebody. And I think it's good entertainment. I personally enjoy going home and watching YouTube videos and watching people do all sorts of things where they work with their hands, because that's the kind of guy I am. So here we have a Bronco that was in pretty bad shape. We did a whole lot of metal work on it. We've got it all together. It's painted this gorgeous dark green. We put these fender flares on it. These are not the old style that you see on a lot of Broncos where there's a row of nuts and bolts across the top. These are actually fastened on, and it's going to look great. So now what do you do here next? Okay, this thing's on a roller. There's no frame underneath it. So what are we going to do next? Well, we're going to put the frame together, and that means we have to put all the axles on the frame and put the wheels on it, so it'll, what we call roll or become a roller. And eventually this will go on a lift. We'll lift it off this stand, roll the frame up underneath it, drop it down on there and bolt it up, and then we'll start the process of continuing to put this together as the days go by. So the number one job right now then is to get the axles ready. And we have the front axle and the rear axle, and you can see we've painted them. We always take everything apart, clean it very thoroughly. All new bearings, all new seals, all new gaskets, everything gets replaced. The axles get new U-joints. We meticulously put this together, then we'll put it with a brand new lift kit on the frame, and then roll that frame underneath that body, and then we'll be down to another step. Sometimes I think these are equations in mathematics or something like that, because this equals that. So this equals a frame that equals the ability for us to put it under the body, which then equals being able to roll it around, which then equals we're going to put the motor in it. So there's a step-by-step process that kind of goes on in my brain a lot with the help of these guys around here. And we kind of put this together. You don't want to, one thing you don't want to do is do the wrong thing and then have to take it apart, because the thing you did prevents you from doing something else. And that's what we try to avoid here, so that each step leads to the next step and allows us to do that without having to go backwards and take something back off. Hope that's helpful. I'm Barry Wilson with Wilson Auto Repair.